Hi everyone, this is Jessica Tobias from Technically Legal or Liberty Lover, as many of you know me on Twitter. Today I wanted to show you one of the cool new functional apps that you can use from your web browser for actually using Twitter. It's called Hootsuite, and it was shown to me today by Huma Rashid, one of the writers for Social Media Law Student and a fellow law student at my school. And I just thought it was so cool I had to do a quick little tutorial on it. Basically, it's a lot like TweetDeck. You can add columns and people, and for example, I have over here a social media law student group. Advertising Law isn't actually a writer for social media law student. He just tweets a lot of stuff that I find interesting and inspires me to write, so I put him in my social media law student group. But this is actually a custom group I created with writers like Huma Rashid from Social Media Law Student, and even I think down here at the bottom, yeah, Rex tweeted one. Rex is one of the founders of Social Media Law Student. But as you can see, you can add columns much like you can in TweetDeck. How you would add a column is you come over here, click Add a Column. Wow, rocket science. And you can choose from several of the designated normal columns that you would have in TweetDeck or Seismic, like your home feed, mentions, direct messages. You can read. But basically, same functionality. I already have my home feed, my mentions, all of that set up. You can also do keyword trafficking, which is pretty cool, and a search of tweets, a search tweet column, which is pretty cool as well. Or you can create a custom group like I did with Social Media Law Student. You can create a title and then enter in their Twitter names. Some other cool features is it actually has a stats button over here, which will allow you to view the stats of your tweets. I actually don't have much information on my stats as of right now because I've only been on Hootsuite for one day. Not even one day, a few hours playing around with some of the features. You can also change your settings, but one of the cool things about it is you have the option to look at individual tweets, URL statistics, and stuff like that. Other cool things is it has featured people as well to follow. One of my favorite things about Hootlet is actually this button down here. It's called Get Hootlet. If you drag it up to your bookmark section, which I've already done up here, it's called Hootlet. When you're searching the web or you find a blog that you really want to tweet, for example, this post on getting your data out of Google by the Consumerist that I found earlier, I really want to tweet this. So what I can do is I can click this Hootlet button right here. It actually brings up a little side window where it already put in the title and the URL of my post that I want to share, and then I can just submit it and go ahead and show everyone what I'm reading right now. Other functionality aspects of Hootlet include the ability to add photos and documents as well, or attach files, as well as being able to shrink URLs that you would want to put in your Twitter that would be too long. So those are just some of the cool functionality aspects. Other things, you can increase the size of the columns. I actually like the columns smaller. I kind of wish, for future reference for the people who made Hootsuite, to actually allow this to expand some and make this area smaller, because, or maybe even make my browser area smaller, because I really don't like only being able to see 4 tweets at a time. I want to see several at once. That's one of the functionalities that TweetDeck does allow you that Hootsuite doesn't yet. Also, Hootsuite limits you to 50 users per SML, per column. So, for example, if we had 51 people who write for Social Media Law Student, I wouldn't be able to add them all here, which hopefully that functionality will change as well. Another cool thing about it is this columns to go section, where you can actually embed your column into your blog or something like that, so people could see people you follow, and for whatever reason why you follow them, I can embed my Social Media Law Student group. And so those are just some of the cool functionalities of Hootsuite that I thought I would share with you and let you know that you don't have to eat up all your system resources with TweetDeck or Seismic. So I'm Jessica Tobias, Liberty Lover, for technicallylegal.com. Thank you.